Horoscope for Scorpio, Tuesday, 5 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Scorpio? It's like that dense calm that precedes an electrical storm, where the environment becomes heavy, almost electric, and you know, with a certainty that runs through your spine, that something is about to change. Today, the universe does not ask you to ignore the tension, but to use it as the necessary fuel for your own metaphor. What you are living is a dance of contrasts. On the one hand, a force that pushes you to confront shadows and challenges, and on the other, a subtle harmony that offers you the tools to heal. Don't try to run away from that sense of urgency or that little knot in your stomach. It's the sign that your power is waking up. That intensity you perceive in the cosmos is immediately reflected in your own presence. Although you do not feel an explosion of overflowing vitality today, there is a deep magnetism in your gaze, a silent force emanating from your Scorpio essence. You feel more introspective, perhaps a little more secretive, as if your body was asking you to keep energy, to take refuge in your own mystery. It's an energy of resistance, of a fortress that doesn't need to scream to be noticed. It's like you're a rock under a waterfall. The water hits, but you stay solid, transforming yourself in silence. Taking this energy to the ground of your material affairs and stability, you might feel a little emotional turbulence today by reviewing your accounts or planning your next steps. There is a special sensitivity in your way of managing your resources. Perhaps a message in your banking application or unexpected expense will cause you a brief twist in the heart. However, do not allow the moon in your area of resources to cause you to fall into insecurity. There is a wonderful opportunity hidden in what you share with others. There is an energy of abundance that comes from external sources, negotiations, or support that you did not expect. If you are thinking about a long-term project or an investment, the key is not the individual effort, but the ability to collaborate and trust in the fluidity of deep bonds. Your professional ambition, that spark of Leo that shines on your horizon, asks you to seek recognition. But remember that true mastery today comes from knowing how to manage what is yours and what is everyone's. If we look now at your day-to-day, towards that routine that sustains you, you may feel that tasks accumulate like a mountain, difficult to climb. There is a sense of duty, of a structure that puts pressure on you, and perhaps a little confusion or mental tiredness, as if you were trying to advance through a thick fog. It is that moment when the list of earrings seems to have no end and fatigue begins to weigh on your shoulders. But listen well, this is the perfect opportunity for preventive maintenance. It is not a time of great drastic changes, but of applying Saturn's discipline to put order. If you feel that the rhythm of Mars speeds you up and generates anxiety, try to channel that excess energy into something tangible, like cleaning that drawer that you have been avoiding for months or preparing a nutritious meal that will restore your calm. Do not ignore the signs of your body. If you feel tension in your jaw or heaviness in digestion, it is your system asking you to lower revolutions and regain control of your habits. If we go into the heart of your relationships, the panorama is truly fascinating and complex. You could experience a moment of great intensity, a conversation that feels loaded with meaning, or even a small touch with someone close to you who forces you to look at an uncomfortable truth. There is an energy of surprise, of the unexpected, that could manifest through a notification on your mobile or a chance encounter that will leave you speechless. But do not be afraid of friction. It is precisely that tension that is clearing the way for a much deeper and authentic connection. In the area of privacy, there is an invitation to transformation. It is a time to talk about what is not said, to explore sensitivity, and to allow the oldest bonds, even those that touch your family roots, to be renewed. You might feel the need to protect your personal space, but at the same time, there is a stream of affection that invites you to open the doors of your emotional world to those who have really demonstrated their loyalty. In your mental world, expansion is the key word. Although your mind may be busy with the challenges of the day, there is a spark of wisdom that seeks to emerge. It is possible that, as you perform a daily task or simply as you contemplate the landscape, you get a brilliant idea, an epiphany that makes you understand something that you previously found confusing. Your curiosity is awake, and your ability to learn from the unknown is at its highest point. Do not underestimate that little thought that arises in a moment of silence. It is the expansion of your mental horizon preparing you for new levels of consciousness. If you feel today you need to do a ritual to manage that tension and find your center, I propose a tension alchemy. Write on a paper what is irritating or worrying you today, without filters, letting all that burden come out of your chest. Once you have written it, visualize a pure white light that wraps the paper, dissolving every word, every negative emotion, transforming it into pure learning energy. Then, break the paper into very small pieces, almost as if you were undoing a knot, and throw it in the trash to free the load of your living space. Finally, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, imagining that the water takes away any residue of that irritation, leaving you clean and renewed. To accompany your energy throughout the day, I propose the burgundy color or a deep garnet. This color, linked to Pluto's intensity, will help you anchor your personal power and navigate the deep waters of this day with dignity and control. You don't need a complete garment. It can be a discreet detail on your watch, the wallpaper of your mobile phone, or even the cover of your calendar. If you have any of this tone nearby, use it as a reminder that you have the strength to transform any challenge into a victory. Remember that the important thing is not the object itself, but the intention to maintain your center and your power. Today, you will discover that the true strength lies not in avoiding the storm, but in learning to navigate it masterfully. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.